Hello, law firm owners. Welcome to the Law and Quarter podcast, where we're not just aiming for the top, we're redefining it. I'm your host, Jayden Doyé, your friendly CPA, with a passion for turning good firms into great ones. Whether it's networking, branding, or the nitty-gritty of growing your finances, we've got you covered. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get ready to make some waves. Today's episode is Networking 101, Cards, Connection, and Conquer. We're going to talk about the basics of networking. The first question I'm going to answer is how you can actually use networking to benefit your firm. When we're talking about in-person networking, there's a few different ways that you can be utilized to benefit your firm. One, you can use it to find new clients, of course, but two, using it to find referral partners. You want to use these opportunities to find people that are closely connected to groups of your ideal client avatar. So we're talking about people that usually work with your type of clients before and after, or people that may be a part of organizations in that have a group of people that are potential clients for you. The next question I'm going to answer is, why is generosity important in networking? Generosity is important because most of the time people, when networking, they're only looking for what they can get out of people. So people are naturally on the defense. But when you have generosity as one of your core values when networking, what happens is you're giving more than you're getting. Essentially, it all comes back to you, maybe not immediately. So what happens is you find a potential referral partner, you refer them to a client, or you connect them to someone that can send clients their way. Now, they feel gratitude towards you for that action that you took, and now they're more inclined to open you up to their network and their client base. The next question I'm going to answer is, how do you identify opportunities that matter? Well, there's a few different ways, but to sum it up, what I'm going to say is think of the 5 W's. The who. Who is going to be at this event? Is the target audience for this event the target audience that you're looking for, whether from a referral base or from a client base? That's important. It doesn't make sense to go to events that don't have the type of people that you need in order to grow your firm. Then the what. What type of event is it? You have the traditional networking happy hour events, which are a little bit more relaxed. And for that, those type of relationships that you build there are going to start a little bit more personal. You might not necessarily go in with your full sales pitch at these type of events. Then you have more of the traditional lunch and learn events. These are educational, and people are going to this event specifically to be educated. So they anticipate learning something new and possibly being sold to. Then you want to think about the where. Where is this event? Are there some type of travel arrangements that will be required in order to get to this event? So I do a lot of travel, and a lot of times I have to put that into perspective. Does this fit with my travel budget? How long will this require me to be out of the office? Things of that nature. Then the when. What do you have that's going on around that time? If it's in the evening and you're a parent and you're responsible for picking up the kids from school or something like that, do you have the accommodations in order for someone to pick up the children while you're able to attend this event? So the when, as far as, is it during your busy season? What's time of day it is? All of that is important. Then we got to think about the why. Why is it beneficial for you to go to this event? Are you doing this as a favor to somebody? Are you doing this just to be seen? Are you doing this to see potential clients? The why behind it is going to be very important. And then the last one is how. How can you maximize the ROI from this event? If there's cost involved, whether it comes to travel or just your time, how can you maximize to make sure that you can get whatever your ideal goal is from this event? Also, think about, from a time perspective, if you're truly going to be a rainmaker, what is your value of time? So if you normally charge $500 an hour, then at the end of the year, if you spent 100 hours networking throughout the year, you multiply that times your hourly rate, and you want to verify that all of the rainmaking that you've been doing, you're actually getting a ROI from that in comparison to the time spent, not only the money spent. Are you loving the gems that I'm dropping? If you're ready to take your law firm to the next level, why not book a complimentary consultation with me and let's tailor these strategies to your firm. Just use the link in the description of this video. Remember, the sky's the limit, but why not shoot for the stars? And that's a wrap for this episode of the Law and Quarter podcast. I hope you're walking away with ideas that'll set your practice on fire in the best way possible. Hope you'll join me on the next episode. Until then, keep making it rain.